Hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Let me turn on my light first. So for the last few months or so, I've been spending money to make my room look more comfortable, more cooler, so that if people come to my house, they can have a place to stay. So I have made my room really small right now, the chairs and everything, right, the lights. But if you know, last year I was having a lot of I didn't have AC in my house. So this month I struggled a lot. I have to call the management and say, please, I will pay anything you want me to pay, but please give me the AC. So I bought the AC. I bought the machine. You have to get a technician to install it for you. So today was the last day to get installed. So I bought it last week. I put on the ground, and then I went to wherever I was going in Virginia. And then I texted the management and I said, hey, please, I won't be home. But if technicians comes in, they can always get in the house, go in the bedroom. On the ground, there's gonna be an AC there. And I was hoping they would come and follow the instructions and install it. But they did not respond. They did not call me, no email. So I came home right now after, because I left like in the morning. I came home, I opened the door, I went straight in my bedroom, and guess what? The AC is installed. Like, this made me so much happy. All right, it's installed, and that's the outside. This is the inside, and I haven't yet used it, but this so far is a great news. Also, I was talking to the lady that they can install it in the on the like on my window that faces the bedroom, so that way if the AC is blowing, it can blow into the living room as well, because the living room is hot as hell. But when I was leaving this morning, because nobody was gonna be here, I asked them that they can put it anywhere. So installing is very complicated, because you can see you need tools, right? You have to do the holes in here, then you have to cover this side, then you put something in there as well. So it's very strong, it's well firm, right? It looks like it's found like faucet in here, because there was some heating inside. But anyway, this is the barrier. I left everything in here. So he put everything on this side, and he left registrations, blah blah blah. I don't know what this is supposed to be for, but this is amazing. So all I have to do is connect it in here onto the wall. But I think I'm gonna have to move the charger on the top here. The what is it? The Wi-Fi charger. Then put this on the bottom. Okay. Yesterday was hell. I've never had such a, like, have we ever been, I don't know how to describe this. Like, have we ever cooked water, like boiling water, then like put your head in there, then cover your face, then the heat that in Uganda they call it a bugumu. The heat like just beats your face, then you start sweating. That's what happened yesterday. I was sweating the entire house. I could not sleep. I could not sleep from 12 a.m. until 3 a.m. Then I had the trees banging on my door, on my house, and there was something like woo woo woo. So I woke up. Because I was awake, I was not asleep. I come out and I look in the window. It turns out it was actually a wind blowing. Because usually you have vehicles passing by. I live on the street, so vehicles pass by, trucks. I thought it was just trucks, but this was blowing for like an hour or so. So I was like, this is kind of interesting. So I woke up and I'm sweating. I cannot sleep. I'm trying to put my face on this fan. Then I immediately opened the windows up, and the wind was blowing. I was like, this is good. So I opened the windows up, all the windows up, because my windows are still open. When I left, these windows were open as well. The guy came out to close them. But I left the windows open, I left the thing running, right? This fan is off automatically when nobody's in the house, so it's by automatically. My windows are still open, you can see over there. Alright. So I tried to cook food. I tried to just to like I tried to like cook some food, just cooking a little bit. I was sweating. The sweat was like dropping on the ground. It was insane. I cannot tell you how insane it was. But I cannot have kids or a woman in this building. Like if I was married, my woman would just die. Like as a guy, I can survive. But if I was having kids or somebody who's not a guy, you can die in here. This was like hell. So when I opened the windows, eventually the whatever that is, the wind blew into my building like 3 seconds. It was cold, extremely cold, and I slept around 4 a.m. and then I woke up at 6 because my alarm went on 6 because I was supposed to sleep for 6 hours or 7 hours or so. Then I woke up and I could not get out of bed, so I went back to bed and I woke up at 10 o'clock. But today, this guys saved me. Thank you so much for this, guys. This is wonderful. That being said, let me try to see if I can turn on. This is the LG. So this is called LG. It's cost $200 to buy, and it's air conditioned, which works both. It cools up to 10,000. It cools up to 300, 400. What does it say? I forgot what does it say. I will have to check the box. But I asked AI, let me tell you something, AI is so good, because I asked AI to look up online and find an apartment on this particular address, then look up the particular room, the room number, then determine how much the square feet the room has, then tell me which AC I should buy. It's that simple. And the AI was like, can I have your location? I was like, sure. 3 seconds. This is the AC you should buy. That was good. That was 6 seconds, and I just went in there and bought it. And then he gave me the best option, the cheapest one. But I was supposed to ship it before today so I can get it installed. So I was able to get it done. So if the machine here, I see I have boxes here. So the machine says 450 square feet, medium room. It also has 10,000 BTU per hour. So I don't know what the BTU stands for, but that's how much it's supposed to have. So each air conditioner has different types of BTU. Some BTU has like 500, others has 800, 1,000, 10,000. Even though my room is pretty small, when you have a small AC and you want to cool the whole entire building, the whole house, it has to run a lot consistently. When you have like let's say 500, 800 BTU to run the building, it can cool down the building, but it's gonna cost more electricity. It's gonna take longer to cool that building. So 10,000 BTU, it cools the whole building, then it stops, it adjusts itself. So this was 10,000 BTU, and it has technology built into it because it's LG, the same guys that build this what the TVs, television is. So I guess they are Taiwanese or Koreans. It had to be one of them, but they're not Chinese. So that being said, I'm glad to have AC. So I'm gonna try it. I'm trying to. It says room air conditioner, blah blah blah, but freaking grateful for this. So let's turn down and see. So to see that spinning, spinning. So that's how much you can direct the air. So you can direct the air from this side to this side, right, or this side to this side. All right. So I need to make this probably like, I'm gonna make this super cold for a moment. Let me use this and see. So this turns off. It also has Wi-Fi, but let's not use an app to use Wi-Fi. All right, it's not too loud, to be honest. Like right now it's running at 60. It's gonna be running for 60. Then after that, yeah, so 60, and after that I'm going to yeah, 60, and I'm going to, it's going to adjust itself. Once 60 reaches, it's gonna cool down and become quiet. All right, but that's how crazy it was in living this room. Right now it's cooler because there was today has been good temperature, but yesterday was insane, super humidity. And that being said, that's what I wanted to say. For the management, thank you so much. I wish I was here to give this guy some drinks, but I did a wonderful job, and I appreciate him for doing so. All right, this is the manual's owner. Windows AC. So the reason why I put on the windows, because as it blows it pulls the air from the outside, then it cools it, and then it sends the cool air inside, then it pulls out the body air out to the outside. So the reason why it has this over here, this is like a cleaning. It's like a vehicle. So you know when you drive a vehicle, you have the AC. The vehicle is putting air from the front to the inside, then it cleans it, then it gives you the clean air, takes the dirty, the warm air from the vehicle to the outside. So it to recycle. It doesn't recycle, just cleans out. Some vehicles have a recycle feature where you can just recycle the air inside the vehicle. This one does it does basically clean. It takes the air inside, so the heat or inside goes out. Then the temperature from outside pulls the clean air outside, cleans it, sends the warm air outside. So if you get closer to the AC, like at the end over there, it's very, very humidity. I tried to run it inside the building. Not only was it so loud, but also it was getting the building warm because it was generating more heat. It's too loud outside, as you can hear. You see the sound? That being said, this is better than the regular AC, those AC in the buildings, because the ACs in the buildings, they tend to be very, very loud. It's not as loud. But you can feel the house is now getting a little bit cooler or another warmer. But I am not too sure if this is going to cool the whole building, because I sleep here, so I don't know. It has to cool my room first before it can cool the other building, the other side. So I'm gonna be freezing in my bedroom while my room is warmer. I can feel in here. It's like it's very, very. It's not too cold, but it feels a little bit cooler. In my room, it's very, very cold. But I need my room to be very cold because I like to have cold temperature. I sleep better when it's too cold. In the meantime, I don't wanna be watching a movie, then like too I don't know, like too cold. I mean, too cold over here or whatever. So that being said, thanks for watching. When I was driving back here, I actually learned that the United States military aircraft called the B-2 bomber has crashed, and all 12 people, all 8 people eventually did not survive, so they are all eventually dead. So it's here in the news from twice actually. The first one was reported at 3 p.m. and 3:30 p.m. It says the American. What is going on? So it says the American aircraft went down shortly after takeoff from Edwards Air Force Base this morning in this area of California. In update, all 8 people on board are believed to be dead after crash during routine test mission. Okay, so this is coming from individual contributors. If I go to Citizen app, this news hasn't came out yet from the Associated Press, so I don't think it's there yet. But somebody may have posted a video. Can see. So someone have to film. Look at the smoke. So 8 occupants believed dead in B-2 bomber crash during test mission at Edwards Air Force. Okay. So in case you don't know, B-2 bomber cost so much money, billions of dollars, and the US has lost so far 2. This is the third one. In 2008, one B-2 bomber crashed. In 2022, another B-2 bomber crashed. Then in 2026 right now, another one is crashed. And if you don't know, B-2 bomber flies in the airspace and cannot be detected. It went to Iran, destroyed uranium areas, then it came back. No one ever detected it. No one knew what happened. It doesn't come up in a radar, right? So this is the big technology. However, when one tour crashes, like, it's a lot of money getting wasted. Plus, you have these people who have died, like 8 people. Do you know how much it takes to reach the level of operating this military equipment? A lot of training, a lot of education, a lot of resources getting put into this. People to die just for testing. So it's a lot to take in here. But today seems like it's gonna be a bad day. Yesterday, Trump had a celebration for his birthdays, and he hosted a show with the UFC. The day before yesterday, one man, Elon Musk, became a trillionaire. At the same time, Trump went to G7 summit today, and that being said, he's also signed a peace deal yesterday. So all of those things happened at the same time, and then to have a B-2 bomber crash today in the evening. So I'm waiting to see his response. JD Vance went to open the Strait of Hormuz today. So if he's the one doing the deal, there's a possibility that JD Vance could be the next president of the next presidential candidate for the after Donald Trump, because whoever was gonna initiate the deal of the one Iran, that person will be given the torch to move on to the next administration. So JD Vance probably is the one who has, because this deal should be done by Marco Rubio, because he's the one who does the State Department's negotiations. Right, but JD Vance is the one who's going to sign the deal. That means he must be the one given the torch to run for the president in 2028. That being said, I hope that the families of those who died in the B-2 bomber will get to live. At the end of the day, these people, they do carry one of the most extraordinary, massive, dangerous nuclear weapons on the bombs on their aircrafts, right? It's one of the most dangerous aircraft in the world. Really, really bad. No one has it except the United States. So that being said, thanks for watching. Like always, we'll see you tomorrow. Ciao ciao, adios, pass and take care. Bye bye.